Assalamu alaikum everyone, this is Fro bringing you some more action from the Grandmaster Challenge Tournament Round Robin. This time is the revival of the classic rivalry at this point between Sakuouke on the player 1 side playing Ibuki and Afo on the player 2 side playing Guy. These guys have definitely had their fair share of scuffles in the past. It's gone back and forth with Afo definitely gaining the edge recently. We'll see if Sakuouke has been able to figure out more about this, particularly in light of his budding rivalry with Mhenna of the Eastern Province. Honestly, Mhenna has just had a pretty dominant record against Sakuouke every time they've played, and he's been hoping to be able to learn this Guy matchup as much as he can in order to be able to take down the player who's essentially laying a claim to being Saudi Arabia's best player, not named Latif. Anyway, here we go. Game 1 in this first 7. Focus doesn't hold it long enough, but he probably wouldn't have punished if he did. Oh, there's that sweep target combo, the anti-focus. Afo does focus a lot, so it's something that Sakuouke is going to be able to make a lot of use of. Oh, he manages to get basically an uncombo on the armor, but doesn't get the full punish on the stun. There it is again. That's what I was talking about. He'll use the sweep, go into target combo because Afo does focus at poke range, sometimes a little more than he should. We're gonna go to round 2. Oh, there it is, but that's the issue with him going to target combo so much, is that sometimes instead of getting the knockdown, he'll end up with just the reset hit that doesn't grant Ibuki as much advantage, not nearly as good of a situation. Doesn't go for a setup there. Weary of Guy's EX Tatsu. Oh, good blocks by Afo. Now Sakuouke's in the corner. Good blocks again, but gets tick thrown. That overhead. Pretty decent on block, but does have slow startup. Oh, gets hit by that kunai, and he's stunned. Pretty simple first match for Sakuouke. Just landed crucial hits in key situations, particularly in the first round on that EX run. Essentially got a combo's worth of damage on that armor. How does Afo respond? Starts going to the medium kick. That is Guy's best footsie button in general. Oh, doesn't link off the crouching short. Might have been looking for a focus of his own when he did his crouching medium kick. Nice, there's the vortex by Sakuouke, but he doesn't finish his combo again. He still has this issue sometimes when playing players that are closer to his level or that are beyond it. He tends to drop a lot of combos around when he's playing people at that level. Okay, there we go. Manages to get a combo with the focus crumple and misses one again. Oh my goodness. I hope this doesn't become a theme for him. Gets counter hit on the frame trap after the crouching jab. And that's a round to Afo. Immediately goes in with the overhead, same as he did in the beginning of the previous round. So far away from that DP. What was the logic there? That was the Hosanto, the only -2, but he didn't try chancing anything there. Nice, gets the anti-air on the crossover with the crouching fierce. Oh, almost gets that link. That quarter knockdown would have been pretty good. Oh, still no combo, but he wasn't expecting that standing strong to hit. Okay, there's that safe jump setup. Sakuouke doesn't use any meter to try to escape. Okay, he has the corner pressure in his favor now. Wait a minute. Oh, good EX run to escape, and that time managed to run stop a little faster so he doesn't get hit out of it and lose a bunch of gray life. We're just keeping it simple. Oh! What's been dubbed around here is the Mark Teddy special, just EX Hosanto from mid-screen to finish matches. He did the FADC afterwards to gain the advantage off the big block stun from that move. It is unsafe when done raw, but with an FADC, it switches the situation completely. Afo ties it up at 1-1. Nice, gets the counter hit after the overhead. Sakuouke trying to catch things at distance. He is going to need to actually close the footsie distance on Guy. Nice backdash there by Afo, although if Sakuouke had just released the focus earlier, he probably would have caught. Oh, there it is, but again he holds the focus too long, lets out a DP. At least gets himself out of that situation, but at the cost of the only meter he had. Oh, he had the punish, but again, he doesn't complete his combo. No anti-air there by Afo. Sakuouke hadn't been jumping too much at that distance. Oh, there's that target combo. He's been doing it a little bit too much, and if Afo starts maybe blocking at sweep range so as to coax out that target combo. Oh, nice. That Bushin flip grab calling out the overhead. Awesome. But again, if he starts blocking at sweep distance so that Sakuouke whiffs right over him with a second kick for the target combo, he'll be able to get some pretty easy knockdown punishes. Something Sakuouke is going to have to watch out for. Overhead tick throw. Good block on the kunai, and now he's trapped in the corner. Nice mixes up into the overhead, but backs off, potentially looking for a EX Kazekiri. Alright, goes for the ambiguous setup. Will he, won't he with the elbow. First time he's had a chance to really start applying that, and there's the stun! And 2-1 to Afo. Sakuouke at this point would have had the option to counterpick to Kami, which honestly would have been his better choice in my opinion. But he's already elected to rematch, and he sticks with Ibuki. Light punch was onto a whiff that time. No response from Sakuouke. He's trying to bait out pokes with the focus. He is getting a little one-dimensional here. Afo goes back to the focus, but he should know better right now about playing the player as opposed to the character. Ibuki's typically won't go for that target combo because of the risk associated with missing the second hit, but it is a pretty good anti-focus tool, and Sakuouke is going to use it because he knows about that focus. Goes for the elbow that time. Sakuouke blocks well. He just went straight overhead. Afo trying to keep his play as risk-free as possible, trying to avoid any knockdowns, especially when he's at sweep range. Ibuki sweeps pretty fast and has the kind of a special floaty hard knockdown because of how it's supposed to set up for the target combo, which gives her more time to set up. Nice, there's the Bushin Senpukyak reacting to the overhead. Oh, that was a pretty deep slide, but no punish, and then he gets crouch teched out of his own offense, loses that round. Sakuouke at least had a knockdown and a setup, and he just spurned it completely. Just goes for the EXDP right after the slide. He does go for that kind of thing a lot in 50-50 situations, and now he's paying for it with a lot of damage, a lot of stun. Nice, there's the focus, and there it is. There's the stun. I thought it would come a couple hits earlier, to be honest. Wow, I guess that was max damage. Wow. Goes to an a regular Tatsu, simply because he knows Sakuouke wake up throws a lot, and that would have beaten wake up throw very, very clean. Afo goes up 3-1. Sakuouke potentially thinking here about the counter pick that he didn't make. Backdashes out of the focus. Good stuff. Something that's become much more prevalent in the recent Street Fighter 4 play. This recent Street Fighter 4 metagame. Nice, catches him with a back throw on landing. I'm not sure if Sakuouke whiffed a button there. He should not have been throwable had he just empty jumped. Oh wow, goes for the teleport instead of staying in front with the Tsumuji so that he didn't have to deal with the focus. There's that hard knockdown. Good kunai mix up there. A little bit different than what he'd done previously that Afo had blocked. And there's the stun. Oh my goodness. I get that he won the round, but his execution has been spotty at best, and that's simply not going to cut it in such long sets. He needs to be able to step it up. There's the Kazekiri out of the 50-50 again after the Bushin elbow. He's got the knockdown. Afo just runs out and immediately goes to EX Tatsu to push him right back. Nice, runs in with the overhead. I'm not sure if he was doing it in anticipation of a jump, but hey, it worked. Right, there's a safe jump setup. Goes for the low that time. And he's going to get full ultra after nailing that target combo. Going to be pretty close to death here. Just one more good mix-up. Wow, good tech by Afo on the wake-up throw from Sakuouke. or from the defensive throw, rather. Nice, catches him on the way in. You're going to see a lot of that medium kick. That's what guys will go to in that situation. But that was a little bit too much of it. He should have gone to an anti-air button. Oh, wow, he tried going for it there, but maybe stuck out the medium punch a little too late. And that's going to be the super. He tries to ultra through it. That's not going to work. Doesn't have enough invincibility going forward. Guy, honestly, a character with some of the poorest ultras in the game, in all honesty. Still, though, Afo had that round by the scruff of the neck. Nice, there's the anti-air by Sakuouke to start out this round. Successful mix-up, and finishes his combo that time, and Afo almost at stun. There it is. Catches him on the end of that EX run. Ooh, misses his link after the Tsumuji, I should say. But still, very quick round for Sakuouke. Gets it perfect. Much, much better from him that last round. Oh, again, the Kazakiri on the 50-50. He's going to it a little too much. Oh. Goes right to target combo after the overhead. Good block by Afo that time. That definitely looked like it was in front. Again, blocks well. Manages to punish upon landing. Pushes towards the corner with an EX Horizontal combo. And Sakuouke has eaten every single overhead. Flips right over, evading the Kazakiri, and goes for a raw ultra punish to finish it on the stun, and that's going to be it. Really good selection there by Afo to just go for the full damage, and by the time he'd made the choice, he realized that he probably didn't have enough time to get a full jump into Ultra, so really good recognition on his part. Alright, there's the Kunai mix-up. Immediately EX runs out. He has no qualms about spending any meter he has just to get out. Backdashes out of the Kunai that time. 3 meter FADC. Oh, but that's going to be the end of that. Oh my goodness. It should have been the end of that. Sakuouke had him stunned, had him dead to rights. Is Afo going to be able to come back from this? Oh, there's a regular Kazakiri. That's a very intriguing option. It doesn't really have much in the way of invincibility. I guess it was fast enough, and Afo was trying to throw. And ties it up at 3-3. Afo did register Akuma as his alternate character, but I don't think he would take him against any opponent that he takes seriously. Alright, there's the safe jump setup. Not much going there. Doesn't go for throw. Gets thrown out of his offense. Time for Sakuouke to initiate. Oh, good throw tech. Gets a sweep, though, to Sakuouke. Empty jump to throw. Gets the kunai successfully that time. Knockdown into Raida combo. Sakuouke starting to maximize his damage better now. And starting to look much stronger overall. He's really taking this to Afo right now. Oh, tried to chase the backdash with a slide. Wow. Free Bushin flip grab. What did he catch him? Oh my god. I didn't quite see what Sakuouke did there. It definitely wasn't DP. I couldn't quite tell what the animation was. Either way, Afo with the correct read, getting the ultra, and essentially stealing the round. Almost comes down on that slide, but the slide with a pretty low profile. There's Kazakiri out of 50-50. It's been a very, very recurring theme. Honestly, that's kind of Sakuouke in a nutshell. A lot of recurring themes. There does, and not an EX that time on the 50-50. Afo FADCs into a level 2. Manages to get the hit on crouching, but I guess he didn't get the correct hit for it to be able to link. Gets the crumpled. Wow, that was not something that he was expecting to land, but he ran with it and gets the FADC to Ultra 1 combo. Oh, he didn't do any mix-up there, expecting the EXDP again. Oh, slides right underneath. Really good read on the kunai, but didn't get the whiff punish on landing. Ooh, he doesn't get the auto-correct. Or rather, I think he was trying to EX run, and it auto-corrected into EX Bushisepukiak. This round's looking pretty dire for Afo right now. I wonder if Sakuouke is going to try to chip him out with super. Oh my goodness. His attention span on the Bushin flip has been about maybe 1/10 of a second long, because he has been grabbed by so many of those. And it's now 4-3 to Afo. He's definitely a player that does not mind exposing when his opponent is not paying attention. Oh wow, he almost got a combo off that reset, but was just a little bit too far. Decent attempt by Sakuouke to throw. Got it at the second time of asking. Gets the knockdown. Oh, good blocks there by Afo. He's starting to recognize these setups better than he used to. Wow, again gets through the focus. I wonder if he has that read now on Afo's focus. He does do a lot of things to try to catch that overall. Here, there's a setup. Goes for the cross-up that time. Pushes Sakuouke towards the corner. And that time stays in front, but doesn't finish his target combo. Now it's Afo's turn to drop, but Sakuouke gives him a drop right back and basically equalizes the damage. Surprise wall jump. This match is starting to get a little bit silly, I gotta say. Fun, but definitely a lot of risky reads both ways, based on the fact they're both dropping combos. Just so much of just the players going up against each other rather than anything having to do with their characters. Nice punish on the dash through, something that doesn't happen as much at lower level, but everybody, once you get to a certain level, does know about doing. FADC's there, not much going, just tries to reset the situation. Almost catches the focus. Good backdash by Sakuouke, though Afo should have had that read, to be honest. And he is doing incredibly well at not getting hit by overheads. Immediately goes to the X-Bushin for the big damage on Sakuouke's next defensive. Now it's looking really dire. He's just desperate to land an overhead right now. Getting a little bit stubborn. Afo just gets right back out. EX Ozanto, that was a punish! That was a punish into knockdown to Vortex, and he just let it go. And that's his round. That's his match. 5-3. Afo only 2 games away now.
It's the battle of the century. Fight!
Nice, manages to get the punish on the elbow upon landing. And there's a slightly delayed kunai mix-up, but he doesn't manage to convert yet again. Manages to snag the focus though, got the stun that he needed, and he's gonna finish the combo that time. Oh my goodness. Sakuouke is getting a little bit flustered here. He's still doing well as far as his actual Vortex, but his combo conversion has not been up to par. I gotta applaud him for being able to keep up in the match as well as he has so far, with his execution being where it has been. Manages to get the punish, but doesn't get a complete conversion. Again. There's that counter hit slide, but it hit too deep for him to really do anything with it. Okay, there's a sweep, but again, his auto-piloting into the target combo, costing him hard knockdowns. Almost chases down the backdash with the hard knockdown portion of the sweep that Afo. Pretty good read. Blocks the overhead again. He's doing so well against that, just essentially immune to it. Does a safe jump setup into throw that time instead of doing the higher low. Goes for the FADC, trying to keep up the pressure. He would have been 1 hit away from taking the round. EX runs out. What does he have left in the tank, though? There's the focus. Was he looking for the overhead? That would have been pretty slick. He has every reason to be looking for it, though. And there's the Bushin flip again. Sakuouke is just losing hard to Bushin flip right now. Every time towards the end of a round that Afo has done one, he has either eaten it or made a decision that made him completely open to what comes after. Catches with the light kick, but it was a bit of a whiff punish, so he didn't quite get the right distance there. Nice, there's that sweep again, but again, no hard knockdown because he's so insistent on target combo. Has no faith in landing just the sweep. Okay, there's the focus. Not much pressure afterwards. He's looking for that reversal. Okay, there's a throw by Sakuouke. There's the kunai mix-up that Afo has been blocking pretty accurately so far. That's probably been the difference compared to what used to happen when these guys played around the time I first came back to Saudi Arabia. Just Afo used to have a lot of trouble blocking Ibuki's kunai vortex. Regardless, Sakuouke still managed to get enough favorable offensive situations, got enough tick throws, peppered his damage here and there. Got enough to be able to take that match. It's 5-4 now. A little bit of jostling for position here. Both of them looking for some potential for knockdowns. Afo with the Horizonto, Sakuouke with the sweep. Goes for the overhead at mid-range again, but that time he did it on a focus and managed to use the quick recovery to his advantage. Got a decent bit of damage, but no setup. Now, it's pretty tricky when Afo gets in, because he does have some excellent pressure to work with, but he's always got to be wary of getting thrown out of his pressure. Just a sweep coming out as he tries to come in. Just anything that'll lead to a knockdown, and that's why he's been as cautious as he has been. Chases with the run slide instead of doing EX Horizonto, but gets caught on wake up. But again, blocking the overheads. Wow. There was the block and punish on the sweep. Throws Sakuouke towards the corner. Goes for an empty jump, but gets the wake up thrown. Sakuouke, a man of habit, definitely showing that in this set. Sakuouke trying to goad Afo to come right at him, and he manages to catch him on the whiff jumping medium punch. Afo probably looking for Sakuouke to jump at him. What the? Why is he getting hit by just trying to backdash right now? He was trying to run out the clock and just... It's almost like he forgot that there's a wall behind him that he was dashing into, and he just kept dashing and got hit. Pretty baffling stuff by Sakuouke right now. No success there. Immediately got EX Run to EX Tatsued out of his mix-up, and Afo suddenly looking that much stronger. Gets another combo in the corner. Ibuki pretty close to stun. Doesn't link off the crouching light punch. This might be Sakouke's chance at a second life here. He hasn't taken it. He hasn't been able to re-establish footsie advantage, and now he's in deep, deep trouble. One throw is going to take it for Afo. Or an EX Horizonto, another Mark Teddy special. Nobody blocks those. 6-4 Afo, set point. And Sakuouke at a point in the score where counterpicking was not possible. He would have been able to counterpick after the previous game. No, I think he had actually won more games at the counterpick point, so he would not have been able to go to Kami. I think at that point, I am doing this commentary after the match was recorded. Again, I didn't actually see it beforehand. I think at that point he had been asking me whether or not he could counterpick, so I told him no. And now we're in that the potential last match. Nice, goes for the front mix-up that time. And at the beginning of that round, Afo finally successfully caught an overhead with the focus, something he hadn't been able to do all set long. Alright, decent, at least here from Sakuouke, getting a couple throws, but not much otherwise. And Afo is fine with taking throws over the possibility of 200 plus damage combos, 250 plus damage, and big stun. And again manages to catch the overhead. Afo finally showing his adaptation to that and going after the backdash. Wow, Afo is not letting anything get by him in this match. Backdash is just to be able to put himself in range. Even if he blocked, he wants to keep the corner positioning. There's a Horizonto FADC. Sakuouke jumps right out of that 50-50. Again, with the EX run, he's been so good at least staying out of trouble with that ever since the one time he got caught the first game. Nice. Not much of a setup there, but still he's got the advantage. Gets the frame trap after the close forward. And what just happened? Oh, right. This was the point at which Apex Predator had unplugged something accidentally. And yeah, we didn't get to see the finish to that match, but Afo took it 7-4. Congrats to Afo. I hope you guys enjoyed. Sorry for that cutout at the end. This was your boy Fro, and we'll see you next time.